Welcome to ZCC Newscast 2019.
We are your hosts, Toby George
and Merlin Minoj. 2019 has been a year filled with highs and lows. I mean, what else would it consist of?
California and much of the American Southwest is burning. This past year, all-time temperature records were smashed across the United States. Public buildings were open for shade, trains were slowed to avoid damage to tracks, and hospitals were placed on high alert from the West Coast to the Eastern Seaboard. And in the US, NASA revealed that our 10 hottest years on records have all occurred in the past 20 years.
Now, these are only some beginning effects of climate change, but there is still hope. In the past year, thousands of young people have taken matters into their own hands. And when we say young people, people as young as 11 years old are protesting government inaction and industrial ignorance and changing commercial trends. Amazing what young people can do.
In other good news, an MIT graduate, Katie Bauman, is the first person to fully create an image of the black hole, leading us further into the mysteries of space.
In addition to the mysteries of space, the U.S. government may have been hiding some of space's mysteries in Area 51. During the summer, thousands of young people sought to storm Area 51 in hopes of finding aliens. Hello everyone. So today we have an exclusive interview with a person that actually stormed Area 51. So hi, thank you for coming. Thank you for letting us interview you. So tell me, what's your name?
Soji.
Okay, Soji. So can you tell us, a little bit about what happened when you stormed Area 51?
The government tried to chase me, but I was too fast because I run really fast.
Oh, okay. Can you tell us anything else about what happened? Like what was inside, perhaps? Did you see any aliens, perhaps?
It's a secret.
If it's a secret, why'd you come on the show if it's a secret?
Because I want them to know that I'm ready.
All right. This has been an exclusive interview for the ZCC Newscast. Back to you.
I like that.
In other more down-to-earth news, Lori Loughlin, one of our favorite childhood actors, has helped her kid get into college with the help of the rowing team. Yeah, you heard me. Rowing team. Yeah, I wish I knew that.
It's okay. 2019 was also big in that it marks the end of a decade. This past decade had a lot. Did you know the iPad was first introduced in 2019?
Really?
Yeah. Remember planking?
I loved planking.
Yeah. Can you believe we all used to do that?
Hey Meg, have you seen Merlin or Toby?
I think they're in the kitchen. You should check.
Okay. Hey guys,
Oh, hey.
what you doing?
Planking.
You should join.
I am okay.
Okay. Suit yourself.
Okay, bye.
Those were the good old days.
Yeah. Oh, but don't forget about the dress. I'm still a firm believer that dress was white and gold.
It's blue and black. The lady even confirmed it.
Oh, it's not. It's okay. But we are getting an update from our weather station. Here with our meteorology update is meteorologist Megan.
Hi, and I am meteorologist Megan, giving you a recap of the news this year. Let's talk about something a little recent. Christmas Day in Chicago was absolutely gorgeous. It was 65 to 70 degrees, you barely needed a sweater, and you get to hang out outside. Now, around the world, we saw different types of typhoons, hurricanes, tsunamis, and a lot of natural disasters. But today, in Chicago, it's really not that bad. In fact, the weather has been treating us pretty nice this winter. Probably one of the nicest winters that we've ever... Oh gosh! Oh no! Are we now seeing hail and severe thunderstorms? I would ask you to stay indoors at this time, and please keep a coat on at all purposes. Okay, back to the news.
decade marks the two royal weddings, Princess William and Princess Kate Middleton, and Prince Harry and Princess Meghan Markle.
Also, we can't forget about the Cubs. They broke a 107-year-old curse.
In addition to this victory, there were a myriad of women's marches around the U.S. to campaign for women's rights and igniting a fire to continue the cause for women. Not in the Western world, but everywhere.
Now, this all happened in the past decade. But what will happen in the future?
Maybe Leonardo DiCaprio will win another Oscar, or maybe Facebook will just be like holograms. Who knows? But hopefully it's going to be great. Now it's time for our interviews with Julianne T. and Hannah Phillip.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Phillip, one of the teachers here at Zion Christian Church, and I'm with one of the students from the senior class, Hannah Phillip. Hi, Hannah, how are you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking, and I'm so happy to be here.
Oh, I'm happy that you are here too. So we will be asking you a few questions about your Sunday school and what you have learned last year. I know you covered many things, many topics last year. So can you please share with us a few of the highlights?
Sure. Something that really stood out to me throughout this entire year was the idea of faith. It's really important to have faith while praying to God, and it's important to believe that God can answer your prayers. Just like when you order a sandwich at Chick-fil-A and you have to hope and believe and have faith that the employees will get the order right. Just like that, you have to have faith when you pray to God.
Yes, that's a very practical example, but it's a good one. We have to have faith in our life, and also we need to be faithful in God's presence.
That's very true. It's important to know the difference between being faithful and having faith. Having faith is like what I explained before, but being faithful is staying committed to a task that God gave you. Whether it's running an entire church or staying a little after service to help clean up. Everything counts in God's eyes.
Yes, it's crucial. It's a crucial part of Christian life, being faithful in God's presence, whether the task is small or big. God looks at how faithful we are in His presence, right?
Yes. Amen.
So actually that concludes our interview, and I wish you all the best, and I wish you all a blessed 2020.
Bye. Thank you.
Now, 2019 was amazing. ZCC had done many great things, and one of the greatest was our food drive. We'll hear a word from our coordinators.
For tuning in with us. ZCC Newscast has been a proud sponsor for the anniversary for the past 3 years. Hopefully there will be many more in the future.
But
and that's a wrap. See you next time at ZCC Newscast.
Last year, all-time temperature records are smashed across the United States. Public buildings are open for shade. Trains are slowed to avoid damage to tracks.
Tracks?
All-time temperature records were smashed across the United States. Public buildings were open for shade. Trains were slowed to avoid damage to tracks. And us, buildings
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
I cannot stare at myself.
Don't stare! Stare at the thing! That's why it's there!
Welcome to. Let's take a water break.
Okay, fine. What was this in? Oh, yeah. Hello, ZCC. Welcome to this exclusive interview we have with a person that actually stormed Area 51. So, hi, what's your name?
Soji.
All right. So can you tell us about what happened there when you stormed? Like, what happened?
The government tried to stop me, and I ran too fast.
All right. So can you tell us anything else about what happened?
No, it's a secret.
If it's a secret, why are you here? If it's an interview.
I want to be ready for when they come back and they take me.
All right. This has been an exclusive interview. So back to you. Back to the news.
See, that's
Hello,
that
Dr.
sounds like
Smile
Jesus
Friend!
coming back to take me, you know, with her.
Hello, my name is meteorologist Merlin, and today we'll be doing a recap of the weather this year. First off, Christmas Day, it was very hot, it was piping, it was crazy, you know, like it was very hot, everyone went outside, it was such a great time. What else? The Carol of the floods, you know, it was it was floody. Hello! I am meteorologist Megan, and at the end of this year, I'd like to give you a little recap of what the weather has been like. Christmas Day in Chicago was absolutely gorgeous. It was almost 65 to 70 degrees. People were playing outside, no snow. It was almost like we were in the South. Amazing. Over the course of this year, we've seen monsoons, typhoons, floods all over the world. But today in Chicago, it's not that bad. In fact, it's pretty decent weather. So I think over the course of the entire year... Oh no! Oh, okay! Oh, okay!
Oh, God.
There has been unexpected turbulent rain in Chicago! Please ensure to wear an umbrella and keep your hood on at all times! Okay, back to the news station! Hello, my name is meteorologist Merlin, and today we will be talking about the weather. So this Christmas, it was very, very warm in Chicago, around 65 to 70 degrees. It was very warm, such a lovely day, you know, the kids playing outside. It was such a great day. As you can tell right now, the weather has significantly changed. As you can tell right now, oh my gosh, as you can tell, it's raining right now profusely. Someone, you know, stay bundled, okay? Like get a umbrella, use your hoodie, be safe out there. All right, back to the news.
Merlin, can you see this?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Right. Hello, my name is meteorologist Merlin, and today we will be doing a little recap of what the weather was this year. So let's start with Christmas. So Christmas in Chicago was around 65 to 70 degrees. You know, it was such a beautiful day. Everyone was outside. You know, like such a great day. As you can tell, the weather right now has been a little chilly, but otherwise it has been a little great. So today will be, oh my God, today will actually be very, very windy, very cold, very wet, very wet. Oh my God, okay, stop. You Are you kidding me right now? Yeah, I want some